Teaching online K12 students doesn't have to be so difficult. Here's help. You've found Youth Change workshops, and we have decades of experience helping teachers to work successfully with students who struggle. We're also veterans at providing online training, so we know what you're going to be facing as you transition from being a teacher with a brick and mortar classroom to one whose classroom is purely virtual. We've also trained many online academies that work only with students online, so we've seen remote teaching from that angle too. Be sure to visit our website, youthchange.com, because we're going to be bringing online expert how-to articles, free worksheets that help your students cope and adjust to the new shape of things, plus video tutorials like this one. Youth Change provides in-person, on-site, and online training courses to help you succeed with difficult students. I'm Youth Change Director, Ruth Herman Wells, MS. That's me, teaching an online course to teachers and counselors. This video is full of our best hints to become a successful online K12 teacher pretty much overnight. Here's our initial tips as you bring your virtual classroom to life. This information is from our article on the topic entitled Coronavirus Resources for Teachers, a Crash Course in Online Teaching. Read the entire article at www.youthchange.com/coronavirus resources for teachers. The link is shown on your screen. Without a doubt, one of the hardest things about providing online instruction is being able to keep things lively and interesting enough that your class is sticky. That word was sticky. Yeah, you heard me right. K12 teachers are the ones who most need to be sticky because their audience of students can easily drift away, especially if unsupervised by a parent during class time. The term sticky means that your online content helps students stay around. Sticky content means that your students are more likely to stay present and focused for your entire online class. If you thought it was tough to keep students focused and involved in a physical classroom, I'm sorry to say that the task is infinitely harder in the virtual world. Here's how to leap off the screen and keep students involved. In the picture is a Portland, Oregon icon named Tom Peterson. Tom owned an electronics store and ran most of his TV commercials late at night. For many years, Tom would appear to be knocking on the viewers' TV screens, hollering, "Wake up! Wake up!" That silly device worked really well for many years. He also had watches and alarm clocks that featured his face, all hollering, "Wake up! Wake up!" Be like Tom. Be sticky. You must be more interesting than students' video games, their whining dog, and that cartoon that's on right now. You need to leap off the screen like Tom. I strongly recommend that you come up with some kind of ongoing gimmick, just like Tom did. I also suggest that if you're going to be effective leading virtual classrooms of K12 students, that you become unpredictable and compelling. So maybe you wear a silly hat or offer a prize to students who make it to the end of the online class period. Or perhaps you show up with a goofy cat video to start the class. It doesn't always have to be you providing the sticky content. Students can contribute content too, from sharing jokes to images to videos to stories that you have carefully vetted for inappropriate content. You can also set up standardized sticky routines. For example, if your school rules permit it, perhaps instead of having Casual Friday, you could have PJ Friday, when pajamas are the attire for the day. Anything that engages your students without breaking school rules can work. But if you think you can just show up and teach content in the same way you did prior to COVID-19, that is not going to be an effective option for most virtual K12 classrooms. For your virtual classroom, you're going to have to create a warm, welcoming, sociable feel. Hopefully, most students already view your physical school as warm and comfortable, a welcoming place where they have friends, mentors, and familiar adults who care about them. To make your virtual classroom work well, your setting has to be so much more than a cold, hard screen. It is critical you find ways to bring warmth, belonging, caring, and camaraderie to your virtual room. One simple method is to devote some time at the start or end of the virtual class to get updates from students on their experiences during the pandemic. Another option is to tailor assignments to underscore the bonds between students and teachers. So, for example, students might write about past experiences that have been positive with a teacher. One Oregon school district is doing a lot right to set up their online school. The teachers from one of their elementary schools staged a loud parade through town to call attention to the upcoming start of their online school, and they posted the parade on social media. They used cars for their parade so that no social distancing rules were violated. It's actually very moving to watch. The district's high school posted pictures such as the one you're seeing now on your screen, and they shared it on Facebook and throughout the region. The high school appears to be turning their existing social media accounts into highly effective, hard-to-miss outreach tools. Some teachers are shown with their pets and offspring, a sure way to attract students' attention. Some teachers are dressed for online success by donning silly costumes or wearing shades while making animated faces. The image is actually a little bit of an ad or commercial for getting involved in their fun, welcoming virtual high school. This district is actually rebranding from brick and mortar to virtual while making their content sticky and widely disseminated. That visibility, warmth, and stickiness are going to be key, making it more likely that students might actually tune in and stay tuned in. Youth Change has expert help when you need it. If you have a question about this video or need help making the leap from brick and mortar to the screen, we're here to help. We have a free expert help button at the bottom of every page on our website. During these difficult times, whenever you need coronavirus teacher resources, please feel free to contact us if we can assist you to make doing the impossible more possible. We can't help stop the coronavirus, but we can help you minimize the disruption. If you would like to sample our powerful, innovative resources to build success with all students against all odds, be sure to sign up for our free Problem Student Problem Solver Internet Magazine and our free by mail samples.